Yeah. Are you able to see my screen? Anyone, please? Can you respond?
Yes,
Yes,
it is
we
visible.
can able to. Yes. So first 10-15 minutes, I will let me speak 10-15 minutes. After that, if you have any questions, you can ask me a number of questions, whatever you want. Okay. So give me just 10 minutes opportunity to speak. So myself, Satya, I'm providing training on Microsoft Dynamics from last 12 years. Okay, I have total 24 years of experience. 24 years in other ERPs, all including, but Dynamics, I have 16 years of experience. Okay, and 16 years of experience. So the session is for Microsoft Dynamics 365 F&O application. This will have one is functional, another one is technical. Okay, but I'm an expert in functional, but not. I'm expert in this one functional role. Okay, so if you want to learn this one, if you want to learn this one, what are the skills required? Okay, first we need to have domain or functional domain knowledge or functional. What is mean by domain knowledge or functional? So if you have questions like what, where, which, when, and why. If you have these questions, then it is domain knowledge. Means why I'm using this one. That is, every time should be real-time scenario. Everything should be real-time scenario. Every item, whatever I'm teaching, I'll speak in terms of real-time scenarios. Any topic I'm taking, I will explain in real-time scenarios. Next, little technical. What do you mean by little technical knowledge? I told you I'm not a technical expert, but I'm speaking technical knowledge. What it means? Suppose your mobile is damaged, not working. So immediately you will not go to any showroom. You will not go. What you will do? First, you will try to restart your mobile, and you will remove some uh, cache memory, or you will remove some recently installed applications, and you will restart. 2-3 times you will verify. If not, then you will go to any service center to repair that laptop or mobile, whatever it is. In the same manner, little bit only you need to understand technical knowledge. Next, Dynamics 365 fundamental. This is how to operate. How to operate. Next, ERP concept. Some ERP concepts we need to explain. That means ledger, subledger, enterprise level data, something, transaction data, master data, something, that ERP concept I need to explain. Next, some interview techniques to crack the interview. All these skills I will teach you. So to learn these things, what are the qualifications required for me? That is your next question. For me, your 10th knowledge. If you complete your 10th knowledge, that knowledge is enough for me to teach. Okay. Either you may be a BTech graduate, you may be BCom graduate, you may be science graduate, you may be maths graduate, you may be commerce background, or you may be arts background. Anything is fine for me to learn. Okay. But if you want to get a job, then you need to have Good communication. Good communication skills. So you need to have good communication skills. You need to speak properly. It is not required to speak excellent English, not required. But whatever you are explaining, you need to explain to the opposite person in a proper manner so that he can understand. Mainly English. Okay. Next, education qualification. You may ask now, here you told me like 10th knowledge is enough, but why it is required? Suppose if you want to join Infosys, you need to have each 10th intermediate degree all first class. Above 60% only they will allow you. They will not allow even ordinary qualification. I mean to say, if you have completed a 10th standard or intermediate, like second class or third class, third grade, they will not take. So this is company to company, it will be vary. Some small companies, they will take even if you have completed 10th standard, degree is distance education, they will take. That is completely company to company, it will be vary. It is not in my control. Next, practice with the. This is completely in your hand. It is not in my hand. I cannot make you to sit in front of the system to practice. Next, opportunity in the market. Okay. If you want to learn finance, you need to learn commerce. Okay. This commerce knowledge I will teach. This is for finance module only. If you want to learn finance, people will use the word F&O, but F&O is not the correct word. So people will speak F&O, F&O. F&O is not a one word. Let me show you a small file. I want to correct it for everyone. F&O is the application name. In that, finance is a module. But many people will use the word F&O, F&O. F&O means finance and operations. This is also operation. This is also operation. One operation. This is also one operations. This is also operation. This is also operation. These all are operations. Finance is a module. But many people are speaking finance means F&O. These two are not equal. But I also need to speak whenever I'm speaking with other person. I need to speak yes, F&O, F&O. Because he cannot understand what you mean by finance. But at least you are able to understand now, you can rectify. So you are learning finance, not F&O. F&O means all modules you need to be. Fine. So to learn these things, how long it will take? 2.5. 2.5 months. Plus or minus. It is, I cannot give you exact date and time. Frankly speaking, I cannot finish it by exact 2.5 months. Suppose the batch is usually on an average 15 to 20 members. So one batch, it is 36 members. So if it is 36 members, if many people are asking questions, I cannot go ahead further. So it was taken 3.5 months. So one batch, it is only 10 members joined. I may finish in 2 months, 1 week. So it is tentatively 2.5 months. But I don't want to make it hurry. In hurry, I will not teach like other institutes, other trainings. So I will teach slowly, and it is Monday to Friday. The session will be Monday to Friday. Okay. So it was clearly mentioned. This is fixed. 6 to 7, it is supply chain management, STM, trade and logistics. 7 to 8, finance. 8 to 9, warehouse management. This is not relevant for you. Just I'm saying. And this is Saturday, Sunday. So morning, Saturday, Sunday, 6 to 8, manufacturing, and 8 to 10 PM. So morning 6 to 10, I'm a working employee. I'm a working professional. Working as a senior solution architect in a company. So I don't have other than timings at present. Okay, in maybe in future I may have other timings, but these are fixed. So 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, So you can join for always better to join SCM and finance together. These two. Each course separately. If you join for both, the institute will give you a little bit of discount. Okay. So this is the timings. So 6 to 7 and 7 to 8. The timings will be 6 to 7 a.m. IST. It is SCM, Supply Chain Management, P&L, Trade and Logistics. 7 to 8 a.m. IST, it is finance. So in your words, people will speak F and O. I'm writing down, but this is not the correct word. Okay, fine. Now, whenever I'm teaching, I'll teach you first transactions. Next, I'll teach you masters. Next, I'll teach you setups and configurations, parameters. Then I will teach you new company creation. Then it is like parameters, then setups and configurations. Next, masters. Then transactions. Top to bottom, bottom to top. I'll teach like this. Okay, I'll teach you like this. So whenever you are teaching, there is one is blue ribbon, blue, orange. Next, red. So whenever everything is processed properly, it is a blue. The transaction will give you process blue. Orange means warnings. Red means stopping. You need to learn this one is majorly you need to focus on red. So while doing transaction, you need to get error messages. And you need to understand what is the error messages. And then we need to rectify the solution. So many people, many trainers, they will focus on this blue, not red. So many training people, they will speak like how to learn this one, how to operate. Then I can get a job. This is the majority people assumption. The problem is this is major important. Real-time scenario with the functional knowledge. You need to explain the subject what you have learned in your mind, whatever it is there, you need to explain through your mouth, through the interviewer. To the interviewer, in your mind, whatever it is there, you need to explain through mouth. That one you can once you learn this one only. So that is the reason my focus is 60% is here in the entire subject, 40% is here. Many people think like if I learn how to operate, I can get a job. No, because you know how to operate, understood. But how to express your knowledge to the opposite person is okay. I'm sorry, I have taken more than 5 minutes. So 15-20 minutes was done. Now you can unmute yourself. You can shoot me whatever questions you want. Anyone, please. Yeah, any questions, please? Anything you can ask me, no problem. So that I can give you answers. And the batch will be starting from 6th June. The batch will be started from 6th June 20.
So still classes are online or like in person or being?
Online only. Because at present I'm not providing offline because after Corona, there are so many people joining from some other countries like USA, Canada, Australia, Gulf countries, Netherlands. There are so many countries. So particularly in Europe, the time is um, early morning 3:30 for Europe people. They are also joining. I cannot change the timings. Yes, please. Online. Yeah. Any more questions, please? Yeah. Anything, please? Yeah.
Sir, like
You
for
can.
for finance it is 7 to 8, right? So batch.
Yes, 78. Yeah, exactly.
And sir, like F&O, you explained me like if it's nothing but finance and operations as nothing but SCM and remaining falls under
All these are
operations, sir.
operations. Yes,
Okay, okay.
exactly. So, but
And
many people
like
will use the word finance is equal to F1.
yeah, yes sir, yeah,
It
I'm a
is.
little bit confused, yeah, about the when like I used to use the LinkedIn and all. Most of the people are like saying F&O, F&O.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. F&O is application name. Like in SAP, the word is FICO. For finance, it is
Yeah.
FICO. It is resembling this same name. So that is the reason people are using FICO, like F&O, F&O. But this is the model. So 98% they will speak like this one. If I'm speaking finance, no, no, sir, I'm not looking for finance. I'm looking for F&O. Okay, then F&O. What I can do? I need to speak in the opposite word, opposite person words. I mean to say in terms of their shoes, I need to speak. Yeah, fine. Anything else, please?
And sir, for practice, like we will get like server access or
Yeah.
how?
So for that, there are two options. One is to have laptop. It can be installed in your laptop. Okay, he will charge some money. You can approach
Mhm.
the guy name called Rajashekar. I'm giving you now itself. You can take that person help for installation. Give me a second. 94942 Rajashekar. His name is Rajashekar. 94942 54826. Okay. Please tell my name so that why I'm telling this one. He will he will get so many calls. He will give high priority to my students. So
Okay.
tell my name, Satya sir to Satya sir student, so that if it is installed, this is installed in your laptop. Other one is web link. This he will purchase from some other company and he will give it to you. This is valid for 6 to 8, like 4 to 6 months. This is 4 to 6 months. Okay. For these two, he will charge money. So this is around because we need to discuss that guy with that guy. It is Indian rupees 3,000 rupees INR. This is maybe 5,000 to 6,000. And okay. So that depends because it will be keep on changing the price.
Sir,
So
like
if it is
according to
installed
you,
in your
which is the best one, sir? Then like web link or like
first one,
installation?
first one, first one because you have to have good RAM and hard disk.
Okay.
If you don't have that one, better to go with second because this is timelines is there. There is no timelines and cost is less. But your laptop should have high-end configuration. Minimum 16 GB, better to have 32 GB. Okay. If your laptop is not supporting, then you can go with this. Yeah. Anything else, please? Any more questions?
Hello.
Yes, please. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
on.
thanks, Satya. Yeah, my name is Donald. I'm calling from the UK, so it's quite early morning here. But I wanted to ask, the software installation you're talking about, under the web link or the installation, is this going to be, is this going to be a fresh installation such that we can begin to configure it, or this is already a pre-configured application?
Yeah. So for this one, even if you have laptop 8 GB RAM, it will work. No problem. But for this one, you have to have high-end configuration with your laptop. So
Yes.
you, you can approach this guy. He can guide you. If you discuss, he will ask many questions about your laptop, and he will verify, and he will guide you what is the best option.
Okay, okay, I'll do. But what I'm asking is this going to come like an empty? I don't know the word to use.
Hmm.
You have to configure the applications, configure the menus and dimensions. Is it going to come like without the configuration so that we'll do it ourselves, or is already coming with configurations?
So that is actually depends. Actually, if you can do download from Microsoft the trial version, and you can install in your, if you have some technical knowledge, little bit technical knowledge, and if you are configuring with your company Gmail ID, yes, you can do it. There is a trial version will be provided by Microsoft, but it is challenge. It is challenging job. So that is completely depending on, because I'm not expertise in that installation of all those things. So I used to take help from that guy. So it is completely depending on you. If you are expert in that area for downloading the file from the web link outside, and you can install in your laptop, yeah, you can do it. If you have any technical person friend, you can try trial version for 1 month. Microsoft is providing already trial version for 1 month. You can try. There is a free of cost, but you need to have some skills.
Okay, okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Anything else? Yeah, yes, please.
Hi. Yeah, hi
Yeah,
Satya.
Dinesh.
Satya,
Yeah,
actually, I'm a new here. Actually,
yeah.
I have last 3 year working in a post support.
Hmm.
Okay, post
Hmm.
support. So actually, I don't know which module I have to be choose. So could you please help me?
Sure. So you are in USA, am I right? United States of America.
No, no, not you. I'm in India, Delhi.
India. Okay, you are in India. So my
Yeah.
suggestion, if you have time, better to learn these two,
This both finance
both
and
together.
trade logistics.
Yes, SCM, supply chain management and logistics. Together, you need to
Finance.
learn. That will be
Okay.
best. So if you have time, if you have time, if you don't have
Okay.
time, you can look for either this one or this one. So for any person, they can start with finance, or they can start with SCM, trade and logistics, or both together. So if you have time,
Okay.
like you need to attend for 2 hours per sessions, and you need to practice at least 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours. If it is not possible in every day, at least you need to practice on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, at least 5 to 6 hours. If you have time, try to learn both together. Always the more opportunities. If you don't have time,
Okay.
suppose I'm busy already with my works and all these things, you can start with either this one or this one. This one is easy. So
Okay.
market, in the market, this is 60% opportunity. This is 40% opportunity. Always. So this
Actually,
is a very heavy competition for everywhere. This less
okay.
competition when compared to this.
Okay.
Yeah,
So actually, I want
it
to be
is
joining
good.
this one finance of person, but there is a retail module is also I haven't seen the
This is retail and
retail.
e-commerce. I will not teach. I will not teach.
Okay, retail and e-commerce you don't teach.
Yeah, it is a completely
Uh,
different function. If you are looking for retail and e-commerce expertise, then better to learn SCM trade and logistics. This one, trade and logistics SCM. Try to learn. On top of that, you can grow in this area.
okay. No, I will be choose my finance.
Yeah, that is your wish. That's what I'm learning. See, if you learn only finance, you are going to become a finance junior consultant. If you learn this one also, you are going to become a finance senior
Hmm.
consultant. If you learn PMA, then you are going to become a finance expert. So all these three finance experts. If you want to be
Okay.
SCM consultant, first you will start with the trade and logistics SCM. Then you will learn WMS, warehouse management. Then you will learn
Hmm.
manufacturing. Then these three are part of SM expertise. If it is retail expert, you need to learn trade and logistics. Then retail and e. So anyone, this is required.
Okay. Okay,
So
I understood.
you can, yeah, you can start with this one, or you can start with this one. Your wish. How you? Yes, please.
Oh, thank you.
Any more questions? Any more questions? Sudhakar, Shekhar, Nagasham, sorry. Anyone? Any questions?
So if you don't mind, may I know your full name, please?
Satyanarayana Karumuri.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So you cannot find by Satyanarayana Karumuri my details. You can find by my details if you want. It is always AX Satya. Everywhere it is AX Satya.
Oh,
It is
Satya,
my brand name. Yes, please. Yeah.
Satya, these are the topic transaction. Please open the notepad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The transaction master setup configuration parameter new company creation. This is under the finance, right?
Yeah. For anything, you need to do all these things. Majorly for finance. Majorly for finance. So if it is SCM trade elastics, majorly you will do these things.
Hmm.
Majorly these things. It is setups and configurations are less. Transactions are. See, if you look at this one, except this one, remaining all are setups and configurations are huge. But in this one,
Okay.
the transaction data will be more in this one.
Okay.
But remaining this one setups a lot. In this setups a lot. In this heavy setups. In this heavy setups. In this also heavy setups. But this one is rather than setups and configurations, you need to more focus on transaction data.
Okay.
That is the nature of the module I want to speak. Yeah.
Okay.
Please, anything else?
So I have to buy the environment to practice, right?
Yes, exactly.
Additional.
So
You want
once
teach
you
on
join, suppose I will tell you, once you join, suppose, and you have not made readily your laptop or something, then I will give you a temporary link, some temporary link. Once you join, uh, once you joined my session, and if you have paid fee, and I will create a WhatsApp group. There will be a WhatsApp group. In that, I will share with you one temporary link. This will be valid only for 1 or 2 hours. Okay, this is a temporary link I will share with you for initial instant, because I started a batch and you need to practice, but it is taking some time to make your environment ready. For that, I can give you this temporary.
so
Okay,
it's for
and I have
it's 1 or 2 hour. It's 1 or 2 hour. It's for every day or what?
it will be 1 or 2 hours. That is also actually from Microsoft. It is every 1 hour, 2 hours it will be closed, and you need to start once again.
Okay. So
Whatever the
we
content
can
you have,
take the.
no,
Okay,
you
we can
can do it.
practice only 1 or 2 hours.
Suppose you have started now 11:05. You have started. Whether you are working or not working, by 12:05 it will be closed. And then fresh environment once again it will be open. This is no use, but temporarily I can provide.
Okay.
Understood? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I want to tell you one thing. Till now, I have provided more than 1,000 people training, and I have WhatsApp group of 750 members. All these 750 members are Dynamics profiles, Dynamics professionals only. So I have WhatsApp group. Every time once the batch is completed, I will add into that group. Okay, so that once the session is over, if you want help each other, all are my students only. They know, like some person maybe learned from me 10 years back, maybe 6 years back, maybe 8 years back, maybe 2 months back. Okay, you can discuss each other. That is helpful to each other. Okay, that is WhatsApp. But whenever I'm starting new batch, I will create one WhatsApp group. That group is for training. Once it is completed, I will add into my big group, AX Satya group. So you can discuss it for mutual help. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else, team? Anyone? Any more questions, please? Yeah, Rupanda.
So like, we'll get any like resume preparation, job guidance.
So, see, I will not do all those things. I can give you sample resume. You know to prepare. I will not do it. Okay. For that, there are so many outside some resources. If you want really. So, as I told you, you will get 3 years of knowledge from this my training. From my training, you are going to gain 3 years of knowledge. So, I will share with you sample resume and sample interview questions. some samples. So you need to do. I will not help. I will not sit with you to do this review. I'm sorry, because if I'm for everyone, if I'm providing, I cannot provide those many projects kind of thing. So there are so many outside. That's what this for this one. You can take help from my senior students. Okay,
Satya,
I will not.
this is
Yeah.
Satya Sudhakar this side.
Yes.
Will you in the trade and logistics you'll be explaining about the ledger configurations and all, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So for anything, see for any module, I'll teach like this. Okay. So for these two together, after 1 month, I mean to say in the month of July, I'll combine both sessions for 10 days only. For only 10 days, I'll combine. So it will be 6 to 8.
Okay.
So I will teach together. Some topics overlap between these two.
Okay, got it. So that you'll be covering finance, trade and logistics, finance in the same in the one session only.
Yes. So finance guy, he is learning some T&L topic. And the
Yeah.
T&L guy, last guy, he is learning some topics related to finance. But very
Yeah, got it.
few. The integration part. Yeah. Anything else?
Any intercompany transactions you're going to?
So intercompany, here also finance intercompany is different. STM intercompany is different. That also I will cover. Intercompany stock transfer. This is in this it is intercompany financial transactions. And in this consolidation also a part. It will be
Okay.
covered. Definitely it will be. Yeah. Anything else, please?
Yeah, okay. Satya, thanks. I got a question.
Yeah.
So thanks for the brush up soon. And talking about resume, I just have a question to ask along that line. For people with no experience, I mean practical experience on the D365, not experience from accounting or not experience from e-commerce or not experience from work, but essentially experience on the application usage. How is the market for them? Because at some point I was looking at, job adverts and I could see that most job adverts would say you must have had 3 years experience, you must have had so number of years experience to be able to, apply for this job. What's the space
Yeah.
for people like us who don't even have any experience at all? Because we want to learn this, but it's more about getting the job, which I'm sure every one of us is here, right? So what's your
Yeah.
thought on that?
So see, I have so many students across the world, like USA, UK, Canada. There are Australia, like Gulf countries, Asian, like Singapore, Malaysia. There are so many students from my for my students. Okay. So what I understood from UK people, particularly UK, what I understood in UK, there is a huge requirement for trade and logistics with advanced. This is I'm speaking about UK situations. So in rest of the countries, majority times it is 60% requirement is here, 60% finance, 40% SCM. That is the requirement market in the market. But what I understood from UK people, particularly UK students, they are looking for advanced warehouse management a lot. There is a huge requirement. That is my understanding because I'm not staying in the UK. I don't know the real picture, but I understood from my students. They told me like there is a huge demand for this one particular. So in that case, you can learn this one and you can learn this one and you can crack the job at the earliest. Otherwise, finance also in India or rest of the countries, what I know, finance is the huge demand in the market. Whether I have given answer to your question or do you have?
Yes, yes. Okay, so those given that even if you learn those two, does that suffice or sufficient enough to put you out there, considering that you would have people
Yeah.
with already some domain experience on the field?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay.
Hi Satya, my name is Vishal, and I am
Okay.
working as a finance consultant since last more than 10 years, and I am
Okay.
into global accounting and reporting. So I am keen and inquisitiveness to understand and learn Microsoft D365 finance and operations.
Hmm.
So if I take the training from Visualpath, what
Hmm.
what it would be covered in the complete course? Like it would be only user interface, how to use the D365, or as a functional consultant, how we can customize the requirement of client or in our company, or
Yeah, I think
most of the job profile I see, they
hmm,
require the people who are good at implementation part, mainly in
yes,
implementation.
yes,
So
yeah.
would it be covered
So
in this in training, like implementing Dynamics 365 F&O, or customizing as per
yes,
requirement, creating report?
yes, sure, sure. So I will answer to your question. So I hope you joined a little bit late uh, for this.
Yeah,
You have not joined at 10:30, right? That's what my understanding,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
So initially
Sorry for
15
that.
minutes I have spoken like this. See, whenever I'm teaching, I will teach you first domain knowledge.
Hmm.
So exactly you are whatever you said, it is 100% correct. People will teach in many institutes how to operate this application, and people will think like with this one how to operate, I can get a job. But in my teaching, 60% is domain knowledge or functional knowledge. What, where, which, when, why means it is real time. So whenever you are practicing with the system, the way how I have explained here in the notepad, the same I will do it. Every topic I will explain in the PPT or something, notepad. First I will explain. If everything is understood, then I will go to the application, always. And whenever I'm teaching, I'll teach you first transaction data, then master data, then setups, and then configuration, then parameters, all these things. Once you are familiar, at least 1 month, then I will start a new company. That means indirectly it is a sample project. It is a sample project. Okay. And then parameters in that company, I will do parameter setups and configurations and masters and transfers. So first you will learn top to bottom. Next you are learning bottom to top. And I told you blue means successful, transaction success. Already I discussed this one earlier. Success. That is not your focus. Of course, you need to learn for your confidence. Your mind should understand like this is an easy application. For that, you need to make success. But you need to focus on orange and red. Orange and red means getting errors. When I'm doing something, I'm getting errors. Then I need to understand that errors and I need to resolve that one. That is your focus. That is your focus. So in the new company, definitely I will do one time. You need to do at least every day one time, 20 to 25 times you need to create the same setups whatever I have explained. And then you will definitely will face challenges. You need to showcase to me, you need to present to your screen and you need to show me I'm getting this error message, how to resolve. Then you need to first I need to understand the error message, what it is explaining, and then you need to attempt the solution. That is your skill. Okay. So other institutes, majority people, they will focus on this 40% how to operate, transaction data, and then they will focus on the positive success. This is called happy path. So happy paths of course required, but you need to learn negative path. Negative ways you need to learn. So my teaching will be like this. That is the reason I will take 2.5 months. I told you here 2.5 months. Many institutes they will take 1.5 month only. They will finish it. But I will not take. I cannot. I don't have fast tracks. I don't have separately. So I have my own timings. This timings only if it is possible to you, you can join. Otherwise, you can look for some other trainer. This is a feasibility. Okay, and it is not like 2 months, 2.5 months it will be finished. It may be increased. Suppose on an average every time it is 15 to 20 members. If it is increased to 25 or 30, if you are asking many questions, then this will be extended to 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months. I don't have any concerns. I don't have deadline. Until and unless you learn everything, I will not stop the session. I will continue the session. So next batch when it is starting means I will never give immediately. So people will ask me like in the month of April, May, people are asking like when are you starting new batch? When are you starting? I cannot because it is not in my control. It is completely control on students whoever is participating. So on and average is 2.5 months, and I'm ready to extend to 3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months also. I don't have any concerns. Whether I have given answer to your question, please.
Yeah, you have given answer to my question, but my concern is
Yeah.
if I complete this course, would I be able to part of the implementation team and contribute to the
Yes.
implementation
So
project?
you are going to learn this one with your 3 years experience knowledge you are going to get.
Okay, so
You are going to
after
gain three
completing
years
this
experience.
training, I would be able to match the 3 years experience knowledge
Exactly
to the
right.
person who
Exactly
is
right.
working in implementation. Okay.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
And what platform
So
we will be doing the practice? Like there is online sample available for this application ERP or
okay. So for this, there are two options. You can get it installed in your laptop. You can approach this guy Rajashekar. You can approach this guy Rajashekar. His number is this one. I'm giving you upfront. No need to join for my sessions. If you want, you can join. If you want, you can leave. No problem. This is the phone number. You can approach this guy, and he will install a laptop in your laptop, and he will charge money. He will charge money for this. If it is installed, if your laptop is not supporting, okay, then you can purchase a web link from him. The link will be valid for 4 to 6 months. 4 to 6 months, and he will charge money for this. This is around 3,000 rupees per installation in your laptop, or it is 5,000 to 6,000 because this web link he is purchasing from some other company and he is arranging it to you. That company will not sell individual one. He will purchase 10 installations, 10 installations, and he will arrange it to people. So this is you can approach this guy. He can guide you. You can ask him whatever it is you want.
so that installed ERP version or the web link version will be the live version. We can
Yes.
do as
So
practice as many time as we can
exactly.
do for
Yes.
limited months.
Yes. Yeah. You can. This one is forever installed. Usually it will be 1 year. 1 year will be there. After that, Microsoft is stopping.
Okay.
So this is a web application. Microsoft is restricting. So he cannot do anything. If Microsoft is not doing any restrictions, you can use forever also, this one. But this is 4 to 6 months.
And this will be the live environment.
Live means it is a trial version provided by Microsoft.
Okay.
The
Okay.
trial
For
link.
practice. Okay.
Exactly right. Because in that sample data will be there, like USMF company. There are so many companies. USMF company, INMF company, the data will be there. Those sample data on that you can do it. And as I told you, I will create a new company whenever I'm teaching. So if you want, I will show you. Just give me 1 minute, please. I'm stopping sharing. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll show you the environment, how it works. Looks like. Meanwhile, if anyone want to speak any questions, please you can ask me. My environment will be ready in 2 minutes.
Okay, hi, Satya.
Yes, please.
For now, yes, I wanted to just also ask what version of, okay, two questions. I probably joined late. One is
Mm.
what version of the F&O application are we using? Because I know
So
I read, yes.
at present it is 10.0.37 because that is the version released by Microsoft. Of course, in the latest, if you are purchasing license from Microsoft, you will get 10.0.39. But a trial version will be Microsoft released 10.0.37. So that version I'm going to buy. I mean to say I'm showing you 10.0.37.
Okay, so if one is able to use 37, does that help
Mm.
to grade on to 39?
You cannot upgrade because see it is trial versions. You cannot upgrade to latest versions. If you want, you need to take license from Microsoft.
Okay.
This version is stagnant. It is, you cannot do a version upgrade. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Okay. So if I'm able to use 37, is it easy to also use 39 eventually on the live system?
So yeah, see, for the version to version, maybe some few changes, maybe 0.1%, 0.2% will be changed. The application will not be changed, right? So every 45 days, every quarterly, Microsoft releasing every quarter one version. Okay. So that version to this version, some hard fixes will be there. That's it. So that is not an issue at all. Some people
Okay.
who learned from me 2 years back, they learned 10.0 at 17. Some people they learned 10.0 at 29. That is not an issue. Version to version, there is some hard fixes will be there. That's it. It is not like application is changed. Yeah,
Okay.
whether I have given answer to your question.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The other question is, so I see, yeah, your training is coming up and it's quite exciting, but I just want to find out. I know Microsoft has the Microsoft Learn platform where there are a lot of
Mm,
materials and
mm,
supposedly you could also download the trial version. How is this
mm.
different from what you are offering? You know,
Both are same. Instead
I
of
said my
you are doing, instead of you are doing, he is helping you. That he is charging the money. See, let me share my
yeah,
screen. See, so for this one, it is he is doing downloading the files from the web link. So I'm going to say Microsoft link, and he's downloading and he's installing. He's helping some value. That is the reason he is charging little bit less amount. He is spending time on behalf of you. Okay. If you have a technical person, if you have a friend who knows to how to download it, how to configure, you can do it yourself with your friend help, something technical person. But you are, because you are not able to find the person, you are taking help this guy, and he is charging instead of 1 month. That trial version is whatever it is there. It is 1 month. He will make it some modifications, and he is giving it never expires until unless Microsoft closes that. Whereas this one, he is purchasing the link from the outside, from the web one company. From the company he is purchasing. That is the reason he is charging. Yeah, this is the application. So look at this one. The sample data will be provided by Microsoft.
This
Right.
is the
In
trial
this
version
company,
you are showing on your screen.
sorry.
This is the trial version web link
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
showing.
It's not, but installed in my laptop through VM.
Okay,
Through VM, through VM it is installed. It is not a trial version from Microsoft, but that was converted into VM. Got it?
got
So
it.
this guy Rajshekar, he did some changes and he installed in my laptop. That's it.
Yeah, Satya, are you covering the taxation part?
So taxation, I will teach you standard, but not localizations. So here tax also there. Standard taxation only I will cover, but not localization.
How depth you are going to cover the financial domain concepts?
Can you elaborate your question, please?
See, you are emphasizing on the domain knowledge, right?
Exactly.
How in the financial domain knowledge, how much you are going to teach on the domain concepts
So
and all
here there
from
are
the
two.
finance perspective? Yeah,
So you are talking about finance means commerce. You are talking about commerce, right? Accounting. Are you
correct,
talking about
correct.
accounting? Yeah.
Yeah.
Accounting means majorly what is debit and what is credit. If you know, that is enough.
Mhm. With
Okay.
respect to the
So
finance management, if it is not accounting
so
part, management, yeah.
so are you talking about management reporter or finance? See here, this
Like
is
cash
accounting.
flow, and balance
Financial
sheets.
statement, cash flow, and consolidation and reporting part
So
after
so
accounting.
those things, yeah, those things it will be covered here. Only one thing I want to tell you: cash flow I cannot cover because cash flow is part of Power BI.
Okay.
Cash flow is not a Dynamics application. It is integrated in Power BI. Okay, it is a separate tool. I cannot teach you this one. I can show you some setups wherever it is there. I can show you. That will not help you. It is a part of Power BI. But remaining reports, yes, you can see like what is balance sheet, what is P&L, profit and loss account, and what is trial balance. Okay, these things you are going to learn. Okay, these things you are going to learn. And one more thing I want to tell you.
And
Some
basic
people,
taxation. Basic taxation.
basic taxation also I will explain you what is the difference between sales tax versus VAT and how to configure in the system and how it works. Sales tax how it works, VAT how it works. The entire countries in the world what it will be the standard taxation I will teach, but not localization.
Oh.
But not localization. Yeah. And one more thing I want to tell you here, there is a management reporter. People will expect like management reporter. That is called Dynamics. It is called financial reporter. Okay. So I can teach this one, but the problem is it is not configured in the system. Okay. So for this, usually I will speak this one. No need to wait for me. Simply you can go to Google, go to YouTube. I want to be very much clear. Okay. Management reporter. Dynamic sales. If you type here, you will find a number of videos. It is excellent explanation. In AX, whatever it is there, same Dynamics 365 also same. AX 22 and D365. You can go through this one. No need to wait for me to teach. No need to teach. No need to wait for me to teach you. It is available already. Excellent, tools explanation from the basic 1 hour, 1.5 hour session. From that you can learn. The problem is in this trial version it will not work properly. That is the reason I'm not going to teach you. It does not mean like I'm not teaching. There is a like suppose if any politician is there is a big rally is going on, like mic is not working, what he can do? He can't do anything, right? That is my situation.
Okay. Okay.
I want to be very much so this is a limitation to me. I cannot teach. In the trial version it is not. Yeah. Anything else?
Yes. So talking about this cash flow and management reporter, I thought that cash flow you said is in
Hmm.
Microsoft BI. I mean Power BI. Yeah, I thought that cash flow is
Hmm.
supposed to be getting data from the financials. So
Hmm.
if the cash flow is not together with the balance sheet, profit and loss and trial balance, how is Power BI going to get cash flow? I'm just wondering. I
So,
thought it should be together. Yeah.
so it is together only because I don't have Power BI reports in the trial version. So in this one, in the system, the connectivity between, because Power BI is a separate tool. So if you want to access, this is the report. See, I will show you. This is cash flow overview, all companies. So this is cash flow. This is a Power BI integration report. So it will not work properly. So if you are expecting the complete process, I cannot show the connectivity and all those things. It is sample data I can show you where it is available the connectivity, but I cannot explain completely because Power BI is a report. See, look at this one. Contacts your administrator. This is a trial version. In the trial version, it is not there. So if you really want Power BI some expertise, there is so many of my students are there. I can like once you learn the normal finance module or P&L module, I will add into my group as I told you AX Satya group. You can ask to one of some people. This is I have one group 750 members AX Satya team WhatsApp group. So in that you can ask people, and some people are expertise. You can take help from them, and if you want some charges, something if he is asking, you can pay and you can learn. But for me, it is not possible. I want to be very much clear.
Okay.
So one setup is there. I will show you that setup will not help you. Cash and bank management, if you go to setup and if you verify cash and bank management parameters, small setups are there. This is only small setup, not depth. Okay, there will be integration between Power BI and Dynamics, that is separately integrated. So here it is there.
Okay. So it appears that if, for instance, you're working on a client site and the client says, I would like to see balance sheet, P&L, and cash flow statement, and the client doesn't have money to invest in the Power BI, you have to then do the cash flow statement manually. Is that it?
Cash flow, yeah, they need to do manually. Yes, you are right. You need to generate reports from normal reports, and they need to prepare their own cash flow. But cash flow is a part of Power BI now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So balance sheet and P&L and income statement, those things are available in GL in Dynamics 365. But only cash flow, it is Power BI, part of Power BI.
Okay.
Yeah.
And customization does not bring it into 365.
Because customization is a technical part, am I right?
Yeah.
So how can I teach? I can give you some functional design document. I can explain one hour functional design document, how it works and all those things. I can show you. But I cannot teach like customization, complete customization. It is a part of like technical.
Technical consultant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else, please, team?
Satya, may I know what is the difference between the business central with this
Okay.
Dynamics 360?
Okay. So let me show you. Let me open the file. One file I'm opening. So are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
So business central is a small application. When compared with F&O, Dynamics F&O, it is a small application. Earlier name is called Navision.
Yeah.
Earlier name is Navision. Okay, now it is for like business center. So it is a small application when compared with F&O. So 15 years back, when I'm learning, when I'm practicing, when I'm working, in 15, 16 years back, AX and Navision both are equivalent, almost equal. But now AX is enhanced a lot, and this business central is not that. Okay, it is not that. So Power Platform is a Power BI part. This one.
The business
Okay.
central
And
also is a
CRM is
part of
another.
Power BI.
Sorry.
These business central also related to Power BI or
No. That is another tool, another ERP. See,
another
there are
tool. Yeah.
another ERP. Business central is another ERP.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So CRM is a small application. So if I compare like this, taking one paint brush. So if you take CRM, this is the application size is this.
Okay.
If it is Navision, application this size this. If it is Dynamics AX, application size is this.
Yeah.
That is a comparison. This is CRM. This is Navision. Navision or Business Central. This is AX 2012 or D365.
Okay. If we learn AX, then the business central and other things also it will cover. Means I know we know that one also.
See, applications are two different applications. This is application different. This is different.
Applications are different. Okay.
Completely different. Completely different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Satya, we can make the integration of CRM in AX right now.
So that is through Power Platform you can do it. Dual right. This is called no code and low code. It is a separate tool. In this part, Power BI is one part. Power Platform. This Power BI is one part. So there is dual right.
MS CRM integration will be done through the Power BI, you mean to say?
Not for use. See, Power BI is for report. In Power Platform, there are so many tools. Inside, small tools are there. Power BI is for reporting purpose. Reporting purpose.
Okay.
Dual right is for
Yeah, my question is that is there integration between MS CRM and DC365?
Yes, that's what I'm talking. That
Okay,
integration will be happened through Power Platform.
okay.
This Power Platform. In that, this is a bunch of tools. In that, one tool is dual write. Using dual write, you can do. Okay, with a small limited knowledge. With SQL Server knowledge, you can integrate between this. SQL Server. No need of .NET or X++ language or C#. That is not. To integrate between these two, if you have SQL Server knowledge, if field level mapping, if you know, you can do it using this. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions, please?
So, Satya, what would be the role of Microsoft Dynamics Finance functional consultant? Will it be help
So
the customer or the client to, integrate technical part also, or just to
no,
be the
not
bridge between the application and the technical team?
exactly right. The business, because business users, they are giving you are providing training to business users, as well as you are taking the information from the business users and you are making a proper document and you are handing to technical team will do development, and then you are taking that one and you are doing some kind of testing and you are submit to the, so you are a mediator between technical guy versus business users.
So, do we need to also learn the technical part for
Not
Microsoft
required.
Dynamics
Not
to
required.
be
I
expert in techno-functional role?
see, if you are interested, you can. If you are interested, I have total 24 years of experience. I never written any one single statement in my life.
Okay.
Okay, it is your interest. See, majorly, like this area, trade and logistics. This will be learned by majority, technical people. Technical people, they will learn this so that they can become a techno functional. So anyone can do it. But if you start career as a technical consultant, then you will move slowly into functional aspect. But if you started as a career as a functional consultant, you will never look at the technical. You will not go back. So if you are really interested, go with technical first.
But my next question is, since I am into finance and accounts field, I don't have technical
That's
knowledge
what
or the IT coding part knowledge. So would I
it's
be
very
able
complex.
to go? Yes,
No. The reason behind your mindset is already like molded to function.
right.
You cannot go back to technical. But if you started, you are a fresh graduate, you have completed your education, you came out, then you can start with the technical challenge first, because it is in your mind, there is nothing here, fresh mind. So you can start with the technical and slowly you can move into functional. But you cannot move from functional to technical. It's very difficult.
Okay. So my next question is, if a person don't have technical degree or IT degree, BTech, BCA,
Hmm.
MCA,
Hmm.
but he is interested into the technical part of D365, would he be able to learn the technical part if don't have technical knowledge or coding knowledge?
Yeah, yeah, they can learn. But I'm not the right person to teach you technical. I'm not the person.
Okay,
I'm not expertise. But
right.
yes,
Got
so
it.
see, if you suppose if you have completed MCA, or BTech, and you are not you have completed your education, but you are not interested in technical, you can come to this functional. You can come to the function. If you want, you can become a technical. If you know the reasoning, like suppose while loop and if loop, and if you are interested, your mind is very much interested, go with technical first, always. From technical, you can move to functional, but from the functional, you cannot move back to technical. It is very difficult because your mindset is already tuned to some other one, functional. Yeah.
And what is the most valuable and requirement role in this industry, functional or technical?
So everything is individual. Everything is individual. So
Okay,
initial demand is always technical, because No one can sit and write code like you, right? If you are a technical expert, right?
Right.
Because functional can anyone learn, but functional is year on year. If you are experienced, that is experience will count. It will
Yeah.
count.
Yeah, Satya, after taking this course, right, how much we will be confident to have a discussion with the business people and mapping the
That's what I told you
D365
here.
application?
I told you here. You are going to be competent like 3 years of experience knowledge. You are equivalent to 3 years of experience knowledge. Until and unless, one more thing, if you are doing whatever I'm saying, if you are not doing anything, and if you are telling like, I cannot, right? This is my role.
See, I agree that you will be providing 3 years of experience, but whereas in the real time or else domain expertise, the business people might be having a lot of experience with various scenarios. Like if we take the finance, right? How can we map, say, the real time? As I know, right, D365 having the limited, correct me if I'm wrong, having the limited,
Just give me
uh,
1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
yeah.
Visualpath, can you stop recording, please? Visualpath, but off the record I can speak to so many things, but on the record I cannot. Okay, give me a minute.